What's going on, YouTube? You know what time it is. Joe Simmer Gaming, back with some more Madden tips, guys. Happy Friday, man. Shout out to everybody who's shown support, man. Road to 1,000. Appreciate everybody out here. I got a new scheme for you. All right. I form close. Now, we are in the Oakland Raiders playbook, okay? So the reason why this scheme is amazing is because your opponent has to come out in a run defense. If they come out in pass defense, if they come out in over G, if they come out in nickel normal, if they come out in anything other than 3-4 or 3-4 bear, it's toast. And all you do is just run the ball the whole game. So you're gonna force them automatically in a uncomfortable position because everybody's run defense is hit or miss in this game, right? If they come out in 3-5 wide, all you have to do is run this ISO I'm going to show you. So I mean, super easy, man. This is a really easy scheme. I recommend for beginners especially. Now let's hop into it. The plays are HB ISO, HB stretch, tight end leak, and wide receiver out. Okay, I already have these hooked up for you, so you know, just pause the video right here and then go put those audibles in. So let's just go over stretch. I'm not going to go over ISO. I want to get to the passing plays, but I will show you stretch and how to motion. Okay, so let's hop into stretch and let's go over a random. Let's do like a random 3-4, whatever it is. All right, so here we are, just a basic stretch play. Now, the first thing I do, you know, ID the blitzer, okay, and then motion this guy over. And it's a zone coverage, so motion him back over. All right, so you'll motion him back over like this, or you can flip the play and then flip the play and then put the mic on this dude, and then all you do is run stretch, you know what I mean, and you get open. So if they follow, then you run it. Let's try to get a man coverage. Is there a man coverage? So it's zone again. That's cool. So all I'm gonna do is flip the play. Even if he knows I'm running to the left, every time if I flip and he knows, I'm still running to the left because it's stretch. If he locks up stretch, then, you know, whatever. You need to figure something else out. But yeah, so that's it, man. Just keep motioning this dude. See, now it's in man or whatever. Now what you could do is double this guy right here and then pick up that block and you're off to the races. So very good stretch play. If they don't have defense for it, then you just keep running stretch all game. So stretch is stretch, not too much to ask there. If they're in 3-5 wide and they, you know, they spread the line, then you'll come out and you'll run this ISO and you'll pick up a solid 5 yards. Something else you could do with the ISO is motion this guy and boom, you hike the ball while he's in motion against 3-5 wide. Okay, so motion him and then boom, you get an extra blocker. Now I kept it in stretch, but see, look, even when I screwed up, it still works. So let's go back to the ISO real quick and then I'm gonna go into passing play. So motion this dude in right here, you know, hike it mid snap and then, you know, make stuff happen. So that's that. Run plays are run plays. Not too much to go over there. Now let's go over the first passing play. All right, guys, so here we are. Now we're in the first passing play, tight end leak. What I like to do is I like to put R1 at block and put triangle on a wheel. All right, and then I will run it like this. So I'll send circle straight and I'll put square on a slant route. Now, circle is gonna kind of glitch out the tight end and leave them open. The only thing is you gotta be careful with rolling out. So usually I get the tight end open if I can roll out, but you just got to be careful because if you try to roll out too quick, you will get sacked. All right, so it really just depends on what he's running, but this is what I like to run. And if I get a chance to roll out, in this case, barely, but you can hit the tight end for a TD. I love running that play because they're not expecting me to hit the tight end right there. So this is what it looks like basically. The reason I'm worried about rolling out, you got to just time it right because of this guy. if they're shading, if they, you know, blitz out and I don't get the chop block animation, then he could sack me. So I mean, you just got to kind of prepare for that. But if it plays off, you have this dude open, which most likely is going to be guarded. These two guys are most likely going to be guarded by the user, which is going to leave this dude. So I mean, it's a little money play that I like to run. But if not, then you could just run it stock like this. All right, so just keep the wheel on the running back, and then just run it stock, and you'll have circle open almost every time. I should have low passed right there, my bad. Low pass him, take the gain. But this is the other play, you know, it's just awesome. That circle receiver is just money over everybody. See that? It's possible touchdown every time. Sometimes you could just block the running back and leave R1. You know, just kind of freestyle it, but that circle receiver, if you get time, is just going to burn everybody deep. Okay, and if the user follows them, then X is going to be open. So this is a nice little play, you know? Like, yes, like right here. Boom. That's exactly what I'm talking about. So, nice little money play. Those two money plays. There is a beater. There's a cover 3 beater that we can go over. Basically, just max, in a way, max protect. Just block both running backs. You'll slide, protect to the left. This is against a cover 3. I don't know what this is, but the cover 3 beater is basically, you know, slide to the left, you know, block these guys, double him, put the mic on him, get the chop block animation, and then you roll out and, you know, you hit square, right? So that's the cover 3 beater. Usually it won't do that against any other coverage, but, you know, you could run that one play beater. But I just like those, man. I like these two plays that I showed you. Now let's hop into this wide receiver out. This is a fairly decent play. So you can send out. I always have the wheel there. I always do, because sometimes it glitches out the defense and it's wide open for a TD. But it really just depends. So I'll motion him over and I'll put him on a slant. Now I'm gonna motion him, you know, I'll have him mid motion or whatever. So I'll usually run something like this. Square on a hitch. And then I'll have circle right there. And then I either have circle or a triangle. Now you see what I'm saying here. Here, let me show you the replay. This is what I'm talking about. Is if you're patient enough, I forced it way too early, but this is why I have him on a wheel. Perfect example is because he'd be open. If I just waited a second, he'd be open, and I could kind of have him, I could force the ball over here. Let me try it one more time. But yeah, this is basically it. So you'll have square. This is what it'll look like. So you'll have square on a hitch, and you can take the hitch any day. You know, take what the defense gives you, take the hitch route. If not, you have, you know, a high-low read, right? With circle and X, low pass to X right here. You see what I mean? So nice little play, just nice plays out of this. Nice plays out of this with minor adjustments. So all it is you making the right read, man. That's really it. Here's the perfect play that I was talking about. How that wheel gets open. That's why. And I don't even know what defense there is. I'm not even paying attention. I'm just running the plays. I mean, and it's still getting open. So this is why I love having him on a wheel, because it glitches out like that. Well, it doesn't glitch out, but he just burns. He burns him every time. Every time he's going to burn a linebacker. It doesn't matter if it's Bobby Wagner, if it's anybody, he will burn a linebacker. It's just how it is in the game. So I had X again, but you know, you have the hitch route, take the hitch route. Boom, I could take the hitch route any day. I have X right here. In this case, I would not low pass. In this case, I would just lead him on, and then boom, he gets a 30-40 yard gain. I have circle right here that I could have hit. But if not, like I said, I really wanted to hit the wheel route for a TD, then I could hit the, you know, the wheel route. You just need a little bit of time, and then you just throw it over. So I mean, this is awesome. It's an awesome play, man. He gets open. It gets open every time. Let's go through the reads one more time. But basically, you know, I have the hitch route on square, right? So you have the hitch route on square, which is just, it's game. It's all day. It's money right here. You could just hit this no matter what. And the little hitch route is just boom, little quick 5 yards. No pressure's getting in. I could have hit X right here. Now the user might be on this guy, so he'd be blocked. So now it leaves up to these guys. Now, like I said, the wheel route is just gonna run by everybody and get open. So that's it. This is it. I'll play it. Let's go over it one more time. So hitch route, wheel route, just like this. So you have the slant, motion the slant over. All right, and then boom, maybe just hit circle right here. You can do whatever you want with this little scheme, especially as pass and play. Maybe have high-low reads all over. Maybe run it stock. You know, maybe run it stock, run something like this. I mean, I really don't know. You just have so many reads. You know what I mean? So that's basically it. This is basically the scheme, guys. I hope you enjoy this. I really hope you like this scheme. This is a solid scheme. Just kind of freestyle, depending on, you know, what he runs. Freestyle it. Maybe hit him deep with that wheel route. But this is it, guys. Road to 1,000. Enjoy this. Enjoy this for the weekend. Go kill it this weekend. Let me know what you think. I'll see you guys on Tuesday. Much love. Peace.